I would like to thank everybody for having me today. It's an honor and a privilege to be the next GM of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I want to get straightforward. My goal is to bring back the winning culture of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That doesn't mean that I want people streaking across the field naked at AB. And it doesn't mean we're going to have Tom Brady back, because we're not. He wants to go elsewhere, maybe retire. But we're bringing back the explosive offense, and we're going to bring back the defense from 2002. I want to be that dominant on every side of the ball. I want teams to fear us every week. And when I see teams coming to Tampa, I want them to fear how loud it will be in our stadium. Raymond James, I want it to be popping every given Sunday. The goal is to bring back the winning culture, and that's what I'm going to do as the next GM of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I'm excited for you guys to be here to watch. Let's go win a Super Bowl. Alright, to start off the video, we have the Eagles versus the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. We see who wins the Super Bowl. Let's go. So, the Eagles won 17-14 with their second Super Bowl, I believe, in the whole franchise. Now we're going to go right into free agency, but we're going to do the roster evaluation first. See who we need in the draft, all that kind of stuff, and see who we need in free agency. All right. So we know Tom Brady is not coming back. He is regressing. He's at 85 overall, 46 years old. But we know he can still play, but he just won't be coming back with us. Kyle Trask is not the guy. He won't be our guy. He'll be a backup. Blaine Gabbert, we might sign him back to be a backup. And Ryan Griffin's been on the BUCS for a while. Put him on the practice squad or whatever. But that's not our main priority. Leonard Fournette. Listen, if Tom Brady's gone, I don't think Lenny wants to be here. So we're going to look at some trades, maybe for a draft pick. Maybe not a first-round draft pick, because we do want to save some cap space, but maybe a second-round draft pick for Leonard Fournette, maybe even a third. We want to make this realistic. We want to make this as realistic as possible, primarily. Then Rachaad White, he'll probably be upgraded to running back 1. We might get somebody in the draft, or most likely a free agent, a veteran free agent, to combine with Rachaad White. And I like Keyshawn Vaughn as a third back. Wide receiver, Mike Evans. I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Chris Godwin, he's a stud. Then we got Russell Gage. He underperformed this year. I was expecting a lot more from him. But, he did make some great plays, and I hope that he can progress over the offseason and be a great wide receiver 3 to complement Godwin and Evans. We won't be signing back Scotty Miller. We won't be signing back Pierman. Tyler Johnson, we did have him on our practice squad. We released him early in the season, but he's back. I don't know what he'll do. Kalen Geiger, or Geiger, I'm not 100%. But yeah, he's a very speedy guy. He did well in the preseason, so we'll see if he progressed over the season and this offseason to see if he gets a roster spot. And Devin Tompkins, he's going to have a roster spot for not only receiving. I mean, he has 94 speed and 93 acceleration. I like the speed, and he's a great returner. Cade Otton, he'll be our main tight end. Cameron Brate will be the veteran. Keeft is more of a fullback. We won't be signing back Kyle Rudolph. I think we're going to be getting rid of Donovan Smith. It was painful watching him every week. He was one of the most penalized offensive linemen in the league. He might be number 1. I think we're going to trade him and try to find somebody in the draft to replace him. And, that will be a lot of cap space too. We might just release him. That's a lot of cap space. The penalty's 2.65, but then our savings are 15.3. So I think we're going to release him. I think we're going to do that right now. Yeah, we're going to release Donovan Smith. It's been great. We won a Super Bowl with him, but it's time to move on. We need to upgrade our left guard. I like our center, obviously, with Ryan Jensen. We might move Hainsey to one of the guard spots. I thought he did okay at center where Ryan Jensen was hurt this year, but maybe we'll move him to one of the guards. Probably left guard because we do have Shaq Mason and Tristan Wirfs. Top 3 tackle in the league. This is where it gets interesting. I like William Golston. We'll see if we can sign him back. I love him as a role player. Logan Hall, I hope he can progress this offseason as well. He's a rookie. He was a rookie, and I thought he didn't do much for us this season. Akeem Hicks, we won't be signing him back. He's a 76 overall. He's 33 years old. So we'll see about that. It looks like we're gonna have to upgrade our D line. And then Vita Vea, we definitely want Nachos back. He's a great role player, especially for the rotation in the D line. Shaq Barrett, hopefully he'll be able to play next year. He's injured, but we'll see. We'll try to sign Anthony Nelson back and possibly Carl Nassib. Levante David, he's on his last year as well. I want him back. I want him to be a Buck for his whole career, so we'll see how that goes, but it depends on money. Devin White, this is interesting. I don't think he performed to the level he's capable of, but I also don't know if he's reached his max potential, so we're going to have to see. I don't know if he really played his best this year, but hopefully he can play like he did the Super Bowl year a couple years ago. Joe Tyron Shoyinka, he's extremely athletic as a outside linebacker. He's speedy. He's long. He also hasn't played extremely well, so hopefully we can get him to a better overall. Corners is interesting. We don't know if we're going to sign Jamel Dean back. We probably will. I think he's slightly overrated. We won't be signing Sean Murphy-Bunting back. He's going to be too much money, so we're going to have to do something with the corners, probably in free agency or the draft. Antoine Winfield, he's good. We're not going to be signing Logan Ryan back. Maybe D. Delaney. Probably not Mike Edwards. Probably too much money. I love Keanu Neal. Maybe we'll get Keanu Neal back along with another guy in free agency or the draft as well. I'm going to get rid of our kicker. We need somebody who could kick longer than 40-something yards. Punter. I like our punter. He was probably our best rookie that we drafted this year. Don't quote me on that, though. Draft picks were number 19, 51, 83, and so on. I don't know if we're going to be trading anyone, but if we do, it'll probably be Lenny. But we'll see. All right. So we have $58 million. That's a lot more. Look what releasing Donovan Smith did for us. We have some money. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with it just yet, but I love it. Again, we're not signing Tom Brady back. He doesn't want to be here, and I respect that because we're kind of in a rebuild stage. I want to sign Tompkins back. Let's see what Levante wants here. Neutral 47.4. What if we do a 1 year? No, we'll do 2 years. What if we bring this down and we bring this down to 5.6? Glad to have you back, Levante. We gave you the money you wanted, and hope you're a Buck your whole career. Halfback, we don't need Giovanni back. He's a great player. We just are parting ways. No, not Josh. I'm sorry. We don't need Josh. I do like Stinney though, and I like Leverett. Let's sign Leverett back. We need a little bit more depth in our offensive line. Money is slowly decreasing. We don't want Mustache Man. You know what? I'll sign Stinney back. I don't think it doesn't look like he wants to be here, but He did great. He also started in the Super Bowl for us a couple years ago. Now this is the interesting part. That's a lot of money. I just don't know. I think we have to. I think we have to. But what if we do a 2-year deal? And we move it down to 7 million, 4 million. He's gonna test free agency. That might be a franchise tag. That might be depending on how much a franchise tag is. 16. That'd be a lot of our cap space. I don't know. It'd be a lot of our cap space, and Sean Murphy-Bunting doesn't even want to come back. All right, let's move on a little bit. None of these guys are interested even. But we do need Nachos. We got Nachos back, baby. All right. I would like to try to sign Anthony Nelson. Cool. Thank you, Anthony. We don't want J.J. Russell. I do want Cam Gill, though. Depth. All right, cool. Have fun with that, Cam. Avery. 1.2. Why don't? All right, that's fine. Whatever. Mike Edwards doesn't even want to be with us. Keenan Neal doesn't want to be with us. All right, D. We'll try Keanu Neal, I think. I think we'll try Keanu. Just to make, let's see, what's the player-friendly one? 3 years, 28 years old. Yeah. Cool. Let's go to free agency. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Free agents, this is where we build our team. So, we got to look at the QBs. And I want the man, the myth, the legend, Baker freaking Mayfield. That's what I want. If you look at the other guys, I mean, Tom Brady doesn't want to come back. I understand the interest, but Tom Brady does not want to come back. Geno Smith, 32 years old. Garoppolo, Brissett, no. Daniel Jones, no. Bridgewater, Darnold, Baker, freaking Mayfield. We'll try a 2-year deal because we might get someone late in the draft to be, second string, third string to learn. But right now he's gonna be our guy. Let's go. I want to make sure we can get him. 3.5 million, both sides, bonus and salary. Let's go. Come on, Baker, we want you. I think we're gonna try James Robinson with Rashad White. I think that's a good pair. So we now have 26.5 mil in cap space. Let's look at the left guards. Let's try Justin Pugh. I don't know if he'll start for us. We're going to try to get somebody in the draft, but we don't know if it's going to be a left tackle or a left guard. It's probably going to be a left tackle. Probably first round, but we're going to have to see. Now, we do need to upgrade the defensive line, and I don't know if that's going to be – it might be in the draft and free agency. I like this right here. I mean, Jamel Dean. See, it's a lot of money, man. We're going to have almost nothing. I don't know. I think we might move on. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it just yet. Let's try to get Bryce Huff, baby. I think he's a great player. I think he'll fit our scheme. Let's try to give you 4.5 million. I like Dwan. I know I just said I want a guy that's speedy, but this guy's very reliable. For the 49ers, he was a third down machine. I think that's why we're gonna sign him. My signing. So we got Juwan Jennings, but no one else. That's not good. Oof. The Giants want Baker? That doesn't make any sense, but it's alright. Alright, 2 years. We want Baker. We want Baker Mayfield. 2 years, $5 million, $4.5 million for the bonus. Where do we stand now? Man. Will the 3-year deal help instead of 2? Yes, it will. Alright, I mean, shoot. We can trade him if he doesn't do well. We can release him. Probably will be negative cap space, but we'll see. But we need Baker Mayfield. I think he's going to be our quarterback for the next 2 years while a younger guy sits behind him. Let's see our signings. We didn't get him yet. That's unfortunate. Well, we got Tart and we got Blankenship. Listen, I like these free agents, and the biggest one is Baker freaking Mayfield. He's going to bring the energy, he's going to bring the winning culture, and we're going to win some games this year. All right, we're still in the lead. I hope he picks us. That'll be big. That's really all we want right now. Oh, cool. We got Robinson. Now, we're going to go to the draft, baby. Let's go. Let's get some young studs. Before we do enter the draft, I want to assess the running back situation. And I want to trade Leonard Fournette for possibly a 3rd-round draft pick, maybe a 2nd. He doesn't want to be here because Tom Brady left, and he doesn't think we're going to win any games, which might be true. We're going to, I want him to go to a place. He wants to go to a place that's going to win. So I'm going to try to get him to a place that has the possibility of winning. Maybe the Cardinals. I'm okay with the Cardinals. They have pick 3. What? Let's try a 3rd-round pick and next year's 4th. Love it. 3rd-round pick, baby. Got rid of Lenny. Has some extra cap space now. More draft picks for the possibility of getting some new studs. Let's go. So we're going to advance to next user pick. All right. We're not going to pick a quarterback this round. Ringo's still there, which is incredibly interesting. Anton Harrison at left tackle. That's a possibility. Anton Harrison, I think this is too early to pick him, but this guy right here looks legit. But do I pick that corner? Man. You know what? I think we need to go with Peter from Northwestern. I think we need to do it. Come on. Come on. Let's go. That's a big draft pick, baby. Let's go. Our new left tackle. Hopefully his overall is pretty high. That's a great draft pick. We're going to advance to next user pick. I kind of want to assess the corner or the defensive back situation. As you can see, our scouts are bad. So this is going to be kind of tough. Deontay Banks. Let's see what his 4.42. Interesting. And we're going to be on a time limit. I want to make this as tough as possible. Ooh. 4.49 though. Good, solid. Interesting. Where's this guy from? Miami? Eli Ricks. Garrett Williams. Eh. Who's the left end? Damn it. I wanted the guy from Army. I forgot what his name is, though. Is he still... Maybe he's a... Doesn't look like it. I thought maybe... He's a pass rusher. Thought maybe he'd be a outside back. Doesn't look like he's here. All right. I think we're going to have to pick Deontay Banks. Just want to make sure what QBs are here. I like Hooker. I like Hooker a lot, actually. We might pick him in the 3rd round if he's still here. Milton. No, we don't need to assess the running back. I don't think we need to pick a wide receiver this early. We're going to pick Deontay Banks, I think. He's 6'2", 205. That's a pretty big corner. Press A, man coverage B, catching C. He doesn't need to catch zone coverage C. I think we're going to get him. He doesn't run. He does run pretty well. 4.42 is pretty fast for a corner, so let's go. Normal depth trait. That sucks. Okay, but listen. 92 acceleration, 92 speed, 6'2". He could be a pretty good corner if he can progress pretty well. But we'll see how it goes. Got to make up for that pick, though, right here. If Hooker is still there, I think we got to pick a quarterback. Wow, he's still there. I know we picked Baker Mayfield. I know we signed Baker Mayfield. But we all know what his tendencies are, and I'm going to do it. I love his arm strength. He runs a 4.71. We're fine. That's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Kind of. I'm in distress right now, but we have another 3rd round pick, so now we're going to assess probably strong safety. I like Trey Dean from Florida, actually. I do. I know he's the top guy there, and but nah. I don't like his 40. Oh, this guy. 4.48, 4.44. That's interesting. Eli Ricks, DJ Turner. How about a linebacker to help with Levante and Mike? Great, good, poor. Acceleration is poor. Interesting. Day 3, though. Oh, Lord. All right. Zach Pickens. Running out of time. Keon White. Running out of time. You know what? This guy, I see a lot of B's and A's. Good, solid. We're going to pick it. That's very unfortunate. This has been a poor draft so far, I think, based off the depth traits, but it's all right. Our next pick is in the 5th round. We're okay. All right. This is deep. Eli Ricks is still there. He's a projected 2nd to 3rd rounder. Marvin Mims, Parker Washington, Jermaine Burton. Jonathan Mingo, Xavier Hutchinson. Already only a minute left. We're not going to pick that. Tight end. Possibly another offensive lineman. Xavier Thomas from Clemson. I think we might pick Xavier Thomas. Hold on, let's just look at this linebacker real quick. Good, solid, great, marginal. Either David or Xavier Thomas. We're going to pick Xavier Thomas, I think. Come on. 87 acceleration, though. I would say that's pretty good for a left end. No, we're trying to get some depth, and we're trying to get some starters that could make an impact right away for our team. DeMarco Helms. This guy's from Penn State. Just wanna 4.57. Look at the free safeties. Jamie Robinson. 4.43. Or 5. Yikes. I just cannot find anyone right now, man. Taylor Hearns. This is not fun. Jeremy Banks. Bumper pool. You know what? For the culture, bumper pool. 4.7. Oh, yikes. Oh, my gosh. Nope. Another guy from Clemson, maybe? Alabama? We're going to get this defensive tackle from Clemson. 6'2", 300. That's what we're going to do. That's fine. Acceleration 81 as a D tackle. Maybe he... Did you guys just see that picture of him? Wow. Look at... He looks like Booger McFarland. Advancing to next user pick. Alright. Let's try to get possibly another receiver. Yeah, I think we're going to get another receiver. Marvin Mims is still there. Xavier Hutchinson. Let's look at his 40, 4.48. It's alright. I want somebody who's really fast. 5'11", 5'10". 4.32. Alright. This guy looks like he can help us a lot. From Texas A&M. I don't know how to pronounce his first name, so I'm just going to say Smith. Deep threat, 5'10", 190, 22 years old. Runs a 4.32. He ran a 4.32 at the NFL Combine, and at the College Pro Day, he ran a 4.29. We're going to pick him. 97 acceleration and 96 speed, 89 agility, and 92 change of direction. This might be the guy. This might be the guy. Love it. Love every second of it. Whoo, I'm excited for him. All right, this is our last pick. We might go tight end here. Maybe. Or another... I actually go linebacker. This guy's still here. Lorenzo Boone. We're going to go... David Agwabu. 4.65. That's what we're going to do. Speed is great. I expected him not to have an above a normal dev trait, but 84 speed, 87 acceleration. I'll take it. We got one guy who had a hidden dev trait, but other than that, it's all been normal, but maybe we can upgrade them at some point, get them to a good overall, get them to a star dev trait at least. I thought it was an okay draft. That wide receiver I'm looking forward to playing with. So please like, subscribe, and new video coming your way. Week 1, baby. Let's go. Tampa Bay Bucks without Tom Brady. Baker Mayfield. Let's go, man.